Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your Rise and Shine class. I want you to go ahead and start by finding a comfortable seated position on your mat. The back of your hands are going to be on your knees, palms facing up, and just start to focus in on your breath into this present moment, letting go of any thoughts that you have about the rest of the day, any meetings or any big plans that you might have going on, and just think about whatever intention that you have set for this class, this moment. And just really focus in on your Ujjayi breath, breathing in and out through your nose, feeling your body filled with air. And on your exhale, releasing it all out, sinking further down into this present moment. Go ahead and take a deep breath in and yoga sigh it out. Deep breath in, yoga sigh it out. Deep breath in, and yoga side out. We're going to start by bringing our hands up to heart center, elbows out to the side, and then go ahead and bow your head to your heart and just give yourself a moment, thanking yourself for showing up this morning to do something that's good for you, your body, and your mind. Take an inhale, start to lift your head. We're going to come into a side stretch. Left arm comes down, right arm is going to reach up and over. Really reaching through your fingertips, palms facing down towards the ground, and inhaling back to center. This time, right arm bends, left arm reaches up and over, really reaching through your fingertips, filling the whole side of your body with air on your inhale, and exhaling to lengthen, inhaling back up to center. Warming up our shoulders, inhale your arms above your head, and exhale, reaching them down. Inhale, reaching all the way up, and exhale, releasing them down. Using your full breath on the way up, and a full exhale to lower them down. We're going to come into a shoulder opener, so you're going to do that same motion of inhaling your arms above your head. This time bending your right arm down the center of your back, using your left arm to grab your elbow, and just pulling it to the center, and exhaling, releasing that left arm down and around your back. If your fingertips reach, that's great. If they don't, no problem. Remember that this is your practice. Make sure your chin is lifted here, collarbones are spreading wide, and exhale, release your hands. Give your shoulders a couple rolls, and then we're going to come into the other side. Inhaling, arms up. Exhale, left hand behind you, drawing that left elbow over, and releasing your right hand, wrapping it around to the back so that the back of your hand is on your back. Maybe your fingertips are reaching. Chin is lifted. Spread your collarbones wide. Shoulder blades together. Engage through your core. Draw your tailbone down. Take one more inhale. And then exhale, start to release your hands. Roll your shoulders. And we are going to come into a tabletop, setting up for some cat and cow poses. You want your wrist right underneath your shoulders. Knees are hip distance apart. Nice flat back. Inhaling, arching through your back, head lifts up, and exhale, press down through your hands, let your head drop, round through your back. Inhaling to come up, arch your back, and exhale to round. Inhaling, arch your back, lifting your head, and exhale, rounding, really pressing through your hands, letting your head drop. Coming into some core work, you're going to lengthen your right leg out behind you, foot is flexed, find your balance, and then reach your left arm out in front of you. Take an inhale, and an exhale, and then we're going to bring our knee and our elbow in towards our chest to lengthen out. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen it out. Rounding through your back as you bring it in. Inhale, really reaching through your fingertips and your foot. Exhale to round. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, bring it in. Go ahead, drop down and switch sides. Left leg out behind you, right arm reaches forward. Coming into the core work, round through your back, knee to elbow, lengthen out. Exhale, round, knee to elbow, lengthen out. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen out. Exhale, round. Inhale, lengthen out. We're going to come back into that tabletop position, and we're just going to start to warm up the outsides of our hips by lifting your leg up to the side, keeping it at a 90-degree angle. You're going to want to do about 4 or 5 times on this side, inhaling to bring it up and exhaling to bring it down. Switching to the opposite side, inhaling it up and exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. The next thing we're going to do is come into a shoulder stretch. So you're going to slide your right arm underneath your left, putting the back of your shoulder on the ground. And as you're doing this, let your head relax and just keep leaning out to the side, feeling a really nice stretch through your back and between your shoulder blades here. Take an inhale to reach that left arm all the way up towards the ceiling. Big inhale, reach through your fingers. Exhale, release that hand back down. This time, left side is sliding underneath you, so you're putting the back of your left shoulder on the ground. Release your head and just start to lean to the side here, really feeling that nice stretch between your shoulder blades. Releasing a little bit more with each exhale. And inhaling to come up into a twist. Left hand reaches all the way up. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, hand comes down. We're going to start setting up for our plank pose here. So you want your wrist right underneath your shoulders. Make sure that your fingers are spread wide. You're going to extend your legs out behind you. Make sure that your shoulder blades are drawing together. Collarbones are opening up as your chest presses forward. Your heels are going to press out behind you. Try not to drop your hips too low, but also don't bring them up too high. Try to keep them very level with your body. As you exhale, we're going to press back into our downward facing dog. This might be your first down dog of the day, so just really check in with your body here. Make sure that your fingers are spread wide, that you're lifting up out of your shoulders, allowing your head to drop, lifting up and back through your hips. And if you want, you can start to walk your dog, bending your right knee, and then your left knee, right knee, and left knee. Really just going at a pace that feels good for you. Keep switching back and forth. Remembering that down dog is actually our resting pose, even though it doesn't always feel like it. Check in with that down dog. Take an inhale and exhale. Bring your feet down to the ground. And then lift all the way up onto your tippy toes. Really lift those hips up and back behind you. You're going to step your right foot in to meet your left. And then pick your right leg all the way up towards the ceiling, getting a nice stretch here. And then bend through that right knee, letting it drop behind you, coming into a 3-legged hip opener. Try to make sure that your right shoulder isn't drawing forward there, but your shoulders are staying in line. And then take an inhale, exhale to release it down, and we're going to switch sides here. So this time, left leg reaches up towards the ceiling. Take an exhale, let it bend behind you. Try to keep drawing that right shoulder forward so that your shoulders stay in line with each other. Really pressing through your hands. Inhale your leg back up and then drop it down. Inhale, you're going to look forward and just start to take small steps towards the front of your mat, getting ready to come into a ragdoll pose. You want to take your feet a little bit wider, to step them out towards, the edges of your mat here. You can hold your arms. If this is a very intense stretch on your legs, just go ahead and start to put a small bend in your knees. Really expanding all the way from your tailbone through your neck. The more your knees bend, the more stretch you're going to get through your low back. If you want, you can start to sway from your left foot to your right foot, really just feeling the energy move through the back of your legs as you switch from side to side. Keep allowing your head to drop as you sway from left to right, letting your spine expand. And then inhaling, coming back to center. You're going to interlace your hands behind your back, reach your knuckles up towards the ceiling, getting a nice shoulder opener. And if you want, you can start to let your knuckles drop down towards the ground for a little bit more of a stretch. Inhaling to bring your knuckles back up. And then exhale, release your hands to the ground. Just getting one more nice stretch here. You can interlace your hands and put them behind your head, right where your head meets your neck. And really just allow your hands to be like a weight on your neck here and lengthen it out. Then you can slowly start to walk your feet back in together. Take an inhale to flat back. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Bring your hands to heart center. Bow your head to your heart. Thanks for showing up this morning to do something that's good for you, your mind, your body. I thank you for coming. Bring your intention from today into your life, off the mat, and into the world. Thanks so much. Have a great day.